Hey folks, Chuck here again from Hillbilly Half Acre Homestead. You know, I just thought that, a lot of you guys and gals, if you're thinking about getting into beekeeping, when you start looking in the beekeeping catalogs and what have you, some of the prices of some of this stuff, to get started, it could kind of turn you off, because of the expense of getting started. And especially when it comes to your smoker and your beekeeping protective equipment, your veil and what have you. Honeybees are pretty docile. And I'll show you what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. I'm not, I'm a poor boy, and you've heard me say before, poor boys have poor boy ways. Okay? Well, you see I've got a ball cap on, just a t-shirt. I didn't do it, but here's what I do. I've got jeans, a regular t-shirt. I prefer a lighter t-shirt than this, but we're going to go with it, okay? I just, preferably not black or real dark, okay? It's not, you're okay. What I'm going to show you is I didn't have to go out and spend, $200 or $300 on protective equipment to keep these bees. I got this hive. I didn't have a good way to, I couldn't afford to spend, $100 on a good bee suit and what have you. I knew I was going to have a smoker. So, Austin, could you hand me that smoker real quick?
Yes, sir.
Let me just show you this smoker, okay, to get started out. I ain't got $50 in this stuff, okay, and this is probably the most expensive piece. As you can see, if you've already watched the other video, you can see it's lit. We got her lit. She's a smoking. This I paid, I think it was $15.99 on Amazon. It's just as good as the $40 and $50, okay? I've been using it a while. Anything that goes wrong with it, I mean, it's made pretty well. Anything that was to go wrong with it, you should be able to repair yourself. And I think the only thing you'd ever have a problem with would be this, if this vinyl was to wear out and start getting holes in it, you might not get a good puff of air whenever you work the bellows. But this hive tool, it's just a standard hive tool. Got it also at the same time off of Amazon. This was like $6 and some change. Together, less than $30, and I got free 2-day shipping. Okay, put those down over there. Now look, a veil, you got to have something for your face. The thing I found out first, right offhand, bees love to get you in the face. Okay? Mm-hmm. The first time I worked this hive, I didn't have one of these. I thought I was going to be all right because I watch all these beekeepers on YouTube. They work their bees, they ain't got no veil or nothing on. Well, what I didn't know, being a newbie beekeeper, was they were doing it in ideal weather conditions, and they knew more about what they were doing. So these were the ones that got me, okay? One stung me right in the eyelid, right here, and another one got me right over here in the eyebrow. And I'm going to tell you what, I looked like I started in a rocket movie. I swelled up in the face. Can't tolerate a sting to the face. This right here, if you're like me and ain't got a lot of money, or you ain't got time to wait for one to come through the mail, Walmart. This is a Coleman brand, okay? Walmart carries these. Right back in the sporting goods department, or in where the camping gear is at Walmart. You'll find these. These were like $2.97 a piece, folks. Okay? I wear my ball cap. Okay? It goes right on like that. Stuff it down in my shirt. Okay, there's my $3 beekeeping veil. Just make sure you get it tucked down in your shirt, okay? Because bees sometimes will light up here on your back of your shirt and try to crawl down your shirt, okay? Before I open this hive, I have my t-shirt tucked into my jeans here, okay? The other times that I have been stung, and it eliminated about 99% of my stings. I was taking them on the legs. I'd have bees get on the ground and crawl up my britches leg. That's not fun, okay? Here's what I do. I don't have a bee suit. Well, I guess I do. I've got it on now. Regular painter's tape. You can use duct tape. Just good tape, little stick. So what I do, see the back of my boot there? You can see my hillbilly hem. But I just put the tape right there, wrap, pull it tight. Did you see it? See how it pulled my jeans closed? Okay, 2 or 3 wraps, done. Don't need a bee suit. And you don't have to change, you don't have to suit up. You don't have to change clothes to do it. Okay? Okay, starting out, this is how I did my, okay? Now, they can get underneath the flap of my jeans here, but my boot's there. They're not gonna sting me through my boot. Okay, they can't get to the skin where they can sting me because I've got that taped down. Okay, never been stung on my lower extremities since I started doing this. Okay, now, time or two I have been stung, be it get right up in here in my sleeve. Be it get right up in here in my sleeve. So, I have to have help with this. Some people more coordinated than I am might be all right, but Austin's going to help me out here. I pull that over, and we tape that down. Tape that shut. Okay, just a couple of wraps. See how it holds that shut? Bee sting prevention. Okay, same way. Pull the flap over there. Now we're going to put some tape there. This tape, I don't even remember how much it is. We bought several rolls of this tape when we bought the house. We were doing some painting. And but I'm sure it's cheaper than a bee suit.
I think it was $1.69.
Okay, $1.69? I don't know. I'm just saying.
For a big roll.
I'm just saying. If you can't handle stings here, I would recommend just getting a long sleeve t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt. Okay? And then you can still tape the sleeve shut if you don't have elastic, you know, that pulls them pretty tight. But, Austin, would you hand me those other gloves over there? These are the gloves I prefer.
The big ones? Here?
These are the gloves I prefer, okay? Bought them at Lowe's or Home Depot, like a 12 pair package for like $7 or something. The rubber, the only thing about these, I have been stung on the back of the hands using these. Once just the other day I got stung right there. They can sting through this white on the back. But most of the time where a beekeeper will get stung on the fingers is when you grab a frame or you grab a box of bees and you grab a hold of a bee. And they'll get you right on the finger. These will prevent that. Okay? And this is thin enough that I don't have the problem. I can pick a bee up by its wings if I need to with these gloves. Those, no way. These are what I want to show you. They're kind of dirty, but I picked these up off of a Facebook group the other day, or off Craigslist or something. My wife got them for me. I don't know what these would cost new, okay? But she gave $5 for these used, and they're good. The elastic's good, at least for my fat arms. The elastic still fits pretty tight. Okay, just a good pair of gloves. I haven't had to use them yet. Why? Because stings on the arm don't bother me, and it's very rarely a problem anyway. But I have them for $5. We couldn't pass them up. Okay. So now you see me. Here's my gloves. You see I've got my sleeves taped up, my britches leg taped up. Uh-oh, keep that tape down. All right. Well, I'm rambling again. I love talking to y'all. I hope this stuff ain't too boring. I'm just trying to help somebody. You know, bee suits. They've got cheap ones. And bee veils, they've got cheap ones. I haven't tried them, but I've always found out that if you buy something cheap, you end up with something cheap, and it's not going to last. This is cheap, but if it doesn't last, how many of these can you buy before you spend more money than you would on a cheap bee suit? These are about $3 a piece. The gloves, you don't even have to use gloves if you don't want to. So anyway, hope this helped out. Thanks for watching. If you like these videos like this, we're going to have some more coming. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks a lot, and we'll catch you later.